just before 8 in the morning. I've got my bike all packed up to go from Gothenburg to Torsby. That's around between 350 kilometers. We're moving and I'm taking the bike with me. It's going to be interesting. Some parts of this stretch is not really suitable for bikes, so we'll see how that goes. First 40 kilometers done. Actually been very nice cycle paths all the way through town and out of town. So far so good. Some horses, and it's starting to get quite beautiful countryside. Taking cover for a little bit of rain. This should pass soon. I'm watching the weather radar, so this should just be a short downfall. And I'll continue. So it's day 2. I'm in Brålanda. I've spent the night here and I've just been helped out with some tools from OK-Q8. Big thank you for that. I discovered one of the wheels was misaligned, so it was wearing a lot of tire. And maybe that was also the reason why I was using more battery than I had expected. So we will see if this makes a difference now. But the most important thing is that I have tires that last all the way and not wear out. I just reached the Håverud's aqueduct on this lovely cycling day. And the aqueduct is part of the Dalsland channel. And this channel was built in the 1860s by the legendary engineer Nils Eriksson. And this aqueduct is actually seen as an innovation of its time. And it's and what's fun here is also it's not only an aqueduct, but I'm actually on a bridge right now. And as you can see here, it's also a railroad bridge. So you have 3 forms of transport all in the same place. And it's really a beautiful day today. So I got the 3-way, but the question is if I dare to ride over this bridge. Kind of, yeah, that's a hole, but it feels pretty solid to walk. Famous last words. Oops. Here are, that's holes. Maybe 3-4 meters down. But what the hell? That's right. Yes, I survived. It's day 3 and the day when I will hopefully reach Torsby. For this night I just looked for a place somewhere in between Brålanda and Torsby, just a room, but I ended up in this amazing place. It feels like I'm in somewhere in England, on some quite luxurious mansion. But it's actually iron manufacturing site from the dating back to the 17th century, and they even produced some iron for the Eiffel Tower from here. What do you know? Seems like it's popular for motorcyclists to stay in Borvik. It's a lot of motorbikes here. They park them outside the apartments, and of course I do the same. So I'm at the church of Östra Ämtervik. Östra Ämtervik is the village where Selma Lagerlöf was born, and her mansion is not far away from here. She's also buried here at this church. Might not be the best statue I've seen, but here she is. So I've reached Torsby. It's been 3 wonderful days on tour. I love this so much, to go bike touring. There is something about passing slowly through the landscape. It's like a movie passing by, and it's great combined with talking to someone on the phone, listening to music, listening to pod radio. It all just goes straight into the heart. It's the route itself. It's been better than I expected. I haven't made any real big mistakes. I did end up on some gravel roads, although I thought I would not, but they were quite dry because it's in the middle of the summer. That was okay. After all, it's worse if it's in springtime and the gravel roads haven't dried up yet. But this was okay. If I should change something, probably be because this was like a 360 kilometer trip, 120 or 125 kilometers per day, which is a bit too much from my previous tours. I've concluded that 100, not more than that. If it's going to be convenient, then you should have enough time in the evening to have dinner and relax a bit until you get on it again the next day. So a bit too long days or trips or legs. I should have done it in 4 days instead of 3. My legs are a bit sore now and my butt is a bit numb, but nevertheless, well, you can see it. That's leg freaking. I don't know if you can see it. It's just great to be here now. I have a couple of more kilometers to go to the house that we're renting this summer, and then we're looking for somewhere to stay permanently here in Torsby. So you will be seeing more in this channel from me on adventures in these neighborhoods. So thank you for watching and see you soon.